There was this girl on the school bus. Actually, the school bus used to be a problem. Actually, the girls I used to hang out with were a problem. We would all influence each other.
Can I just ask? School bus
School coach
to where?
to school.
To school.
So I'd get picked up in the morning from it was like a 5-minute walk from my house. You get on the school coach, and it would take you to school. Did you not have stuff like that? A school coach, like a provided service to help you get there.
Let me not speak.
No, was that?
No, we used to just public transport.
How far away was your school from your house?
Not that far at the time.
How far?
A busway. I couldn't walk
Yeah, but
it.
a bus could be an hour's journey.
It'd take an hour on the bus. It'll take 15 minutes in a car.
Okay, so a 15-minute drive.
15-minute drive, but
Okay.
yeah.
So you get.
There was no school bus though.
Okay.
It was get on the public bus, pay your little whatever. I think it was 20p or something at the time, and then it went up to £1. It was uproar.
Was it?
Yeah, and there was no tap, none of this.
Do you have to bring a 20p?
There was no Oyster, but it was like child ticket,
Card,
and you were like 20p, and they'll let you get on.
So you have to pay as a child to get on the bus?
Yeah, there wasn't free travel.
There wasn't free travel back in the day?
No, that's what they was giving you. Like that's why your mum would give you lunch money and bus money.
Oh my God, there wasn't free travel back in the day.
Oh, here we go.
Hey!
Hey, how was your holiday?
My holiday was good, thank you.
Yeah,
How
you
was...
just got back, made us miss a week of episodes.
What have you been doing?
I've been DJing.
Oh, so not focusing on the podcast? No.
I'm focused.
You're
But I
focused.
need my partner, don't I?
I was editing, getting a 60k view video. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Even though most people in the comments were talking about me not knowing what a 11 o'clock break is, I know, be careful. I'm nervous now because I'm scared to say anything, just in case someone goes, how does he not know that? Listen, that 11's, yeah, that you guys are talking about, for everyone else was a bit different. Yes, I read in the comments, I saw some talking about tuck shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tuck shop, that's not a break. It was barely time to go to that tuck shop.
But it's time not at school. It's time...
What do you mean not at
It's
school?
time not learning.
It was 15 minutes to get across to the other class. Some people can have that luxury of turning up and going into their class late. I was probably late.
You're probably late.
A bit heavy. I was a bit
Took
slow.
me long to get there.
Oh, I was struggling, sweating. And I think I had my own snacks in my bag. So, you know, I had the little Capri Sun, if you know what that is.
Yeah. I know
Those
what
things still going.
When you
Yeah.
shove the orange straw into it. Used to love one of those.
Yeah.
Now they've made them, they're like sippy lid instead. No?
They have a lid.
They have there was lid now.
Listen, I'm not going to say anything more before I get ridiculed.
Oh no, don't.
People
Are you upset?
No, of course
I feel
not.
like you are.
No, it's just nice to see people's opinions.
Nice.
But no, it was yeah, I can now vaguely remember this 15 minutes, but it wasn't no brownies like you were saying.
It wasn't no
It was
brownies.
definitely some 20p pick a mix type thing. Whatever you get, you do with it. You might get there was like a drink called a Calypso.
Calypso.
Yeah.
They had ice creams as well, didn't they? Like sorbet ones. Or maybe not.
Sorbet. No, we didn't have that. We had like this little plastic thing. And now I've seen they've got them in glass bottles.
Calypso. I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever had one.
Oh, full of sugar.
Full of sugar.
Can't be good for you.
You know, my friend was telling me that I completely forgot that we had actual tea time at school, like tea time. Like we would, we'd be given these like shitty little plastic cups, but they'd be like sippy cups, not sippy cups, but like a plastic cup. And we'd have like tea breaks where like the staff would come around and give us all tea.
Yeah, like I said, it must be nice. We had a little bag, like I said, a little paper bag of 20p sweets, and that was it. Make do. Get to your next lesson. It's not much studying going on anyway.
That's also a good thing, like different types of like sweets or like tuck shop stuff that you would buy that was in your tuck shop. That wouldn't be in
Yeah,
mine.
so do you know, like, one of my favourite things? Everything's inflation now, but these things used to cost 10p.
Okay.
There's like Space Raider crisps.
Are they little spaceships?
They're supposed to be, but
They don't
it's just a triangle.
Oh.
And like Disco, it was a crisp made by Walkers
Okay.
back in the day.
Okay.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
There were some other things. Oh, Calipos. Oh my god.
Calipos. What's
Amazing.
Calipo?
To all my older generation who know what the elite Calipo sweet was, with the a mixture of cream and strawberry flavour.
Calipo. What was it? Like a what was it?
It was like a little round circular sweet.
And what did it taste like? What was it like?
Strawberry and cream.
Strawberries and cream. Just like a crunch, or was it chew?
It's like how a
What's it like now? Yeah.
a Werther's original would be,
Yeah.
but sweet.
Oh, like a
Hard
candy, a hard
yeah.
candy. Do you know what I used to love? I don't know if they have them anymore. The old sweet shops that you could go into.
Huh?
You know, there's like old time sweet shops you can go into, and they have like Pimbles, or they have like gobstoppers.
The old time, what, the corner shop?
No, not the corner shop. Like, you know, those old fashioned sweet shops that you used to be able to go to.
Oh,
And you used
yeah,
to be able to-
yeah. There's one in Greenwich.
There's still some.
There is still some.
Oh my god, I used to
Yeah.
love. What was your favorite? What would you get from the sweet shop? Did you have like I like a go
You
to?
said I had the privilege of going in.
Oh, sorry.
I think.
But that was like quite cheap. No. Nowadays they're not. But back in
Right.
the day, you could go in and get like a plastic bag full of some stuff, and they'd weigh it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have had that though, because we didn't need that, because we had like a shop called Woolworths. It has closed down now. So, like,
You and Woolworths.
Oh,
like-
Woolworths is like, and it used to have like pick and mix, and you used to have like big things. You just chuck them all in and go up to the counter,
Yeah.
weigh it, and they'll charge by weight.
Yeah. They have that. Do you know what? I love those pick and mix at cinema. But they're all
similar
like
to that, but we had them in the shop.
in the shops. They would have them.
Yeah, Woolworths.
Woolworths.
You need to come back,
Yeah.
teach these youngsters what pick and mix really was. And
What compared to now?
that's where we got our diabetes from. That's they were trying to kill us. No wonder why they shut down. Good, thank God. Imagine that now. No one would pay either.
I feel like they probably do still have them.
They do. I've seen them
Maybe like Tesco?
once.
No.
Not Tesco. Not anymore. People don't pay for things anymore. Imagine that. People will be like putting all the things. Well, we didn't pay for anything either. It's not a generational thing. Everyone's been doing
Not a
that.
generational thing.
Yeah, just
No.
go into the shop, walk out,
Mm.
and little tricks like when you put it on the weigh thing, hold it up a little so it's just like half the weight.
Oh, but can't they? But don't they see you doing that?
We didn't have that new
Oh, you do
CCTV
yourself.
thing with the VAR watching you, so they can play it back and see what you've done. Right?
Have you
It was-
seen?
There was no self-scanning as well. You got to remember. So you have to weigh it
yeah.
and then tag it before you got there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you could like mess around.
Or
with
some
it.
people just eat it before eat it before you get to the
Put it in
counter.
their
They're like,
pockets.
oh yeah, I'm gonna pay for 5 jelly beans.
Empty the pockets, the rest spill out.
Yeah.
Have you seen the thing now in Sainsbury's where there's barriers? So you now have to, when you buy your food, if you go to a self-checkout and you
Yep.
get the receipt, you have to scan the receipt to let you out of the barrier.
I've only experienced that once,
Wild.
and I was like, you have to scan to go out.
To scan to go out. Talk about the recycling and all of that. Environmentally friendly. No, you've got to print out a slip of paper every time you want to leave the shop.
And then you scrunch it up.
And then you scrunch up and chuck
chuck
it out.
Chuck it where?
In the bin. In the recycling
In the
section of the bin.
recycling bin,
Which is the same.
not on the floor.
No, you were saying about the bin being the same bin. You know how when I was saying to you that put the stuff in the recycling,
Yeah.
and then the other bin would be the same. You know when you said that.
They're all the. Well, I'm not gonna expose the council, but yeah, I don't really think they care what bin it goes in. Listen, people are just walking around chucking things in the bin. Anyway,
Yeah.
you think they've got time to now go into that bin and make sure that it is actually all recycling? They just chuck it in.
Was that even a thing back in the day? Like the word recycling. When did that like come about?
When did that come about? That's a pretty new thing. Because
Yeah.
we only used to have the black bin.
Yeah.
There was no food bin.
There was no food bin.
There was no recycle bin. It was just one bin. And then they'll come round to all the houses and just collect the bin. It's just bin day.
Yeah.
Now they got this bins get collected at this time.
Glass
These,
bin.
oh,
So when did it come around? Do you remember hearing like the word like recycling? Oh no.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Why? No.
Because I don't remember.
Oh. Okay.
Imagine, I say it was like 2004. They were like, those bins have been around since. Oh, like, sorry, my memory's a bit faded nowadays.
Yeah, but I feel like it.
Must be all that boxing I've been doing.
All to the head.
All to the head, all the punches to the head. Starting to make everything a bit dazed. Lunchtime breaks.
You're actually so deeply offended by it. I think you didn't think you'd get all this backlash, but you did. See, me had nothing. No comments, just vibes.
Just vibes. Yeah, maybe you should talk more. Maybe we should start questioning you.
Question ahead.
Yeah, so
I'm here.
do you remember when we had to like climb through the school gates to get out just to go and get... Exactly. Now that was a thing.
What, climbing through the school gates?
Yeah, because we weren't allowed out for lunch. And the lunches they were serving were not human. They're not edible.
Yeah.
And no one wants to eat shepherd's pie, cottage pie. That's all they're offering with a couple runny beans and some mashy peas. It weren't food.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what... Your lunches seemed like they were fine. Maybe you was enjoying it.
We had fish and chip Fridays. I was asking all my friends what things we had. We had fish and chip Fridays. We had... we had roasts on Wednesdays.
Roast?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I was talking to another friend who went to private school, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we had like dinner table etiquette classes and stuff like that."
Oh my god.
I know.
We didn't have that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's quite...
That's intense. But that's Tunbridge Wells.
Oh, very Tunbridge, yeah.
Very Tunbridge.
Okay.
So yeah, I can only imagine
Yeah.
what was happening over there. But yeah, not in my school.
Not in your school.
Nah, survive.
What, so you'd all escape?
Yeah, we all jump the fence, go to the chip shop, and then like a few unlucky people get caught. They were like, it's not allowed to leave the premises. Like, it's like...
What was like detention like back in your day? Like, was that a thing? Like, what
I was
was
a
yours
goodie.
like? Were you in the era where you got hit with a cane?
Cane?
Yeah.
How old do you think I am? Jesus.
No, what were your like school?
Imagine that.
Imagine that you like, I used to get hit with the cane.
And do you know
Imagine
what?
that though, that's actually peak.
That's
Someone
peak.
comes around with a ruler and smacks you on your hand. And literally smack it back in their face. Well, then you get smacked even harder. But yeah.
Probably get something more. But no.
Bend over.
Bend over. I'm sure they did that back in the day.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, there was no child teacher
No?
whatever system in place.
Yeah,
no abuse at school.
they started bringing it when I started going to school. Like,
Lucky.
yeah. But detention, it's pretty boring.
Yeah.
You just sit there. It's like prison. And sometimes they'll make you like write out lines of like literally like Bart Simpson on the freaking thing. I won't do this again.
Did you ever have to go to detention?
Of course not.
Yes, you did.
Why would I go to
I
detention?
don't know. You just.
I'm a good...
What did you do?
Enough is probably... Do you know what? I'll be honest. There was a few things, i.e. like French. I was failing horribly.
Okay.
Still can't speak a word of it.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. They called my mum in. Sat down with my mother. Said that he's not doing well in French. Blah, 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 blah. And then my mum's like, okay, yeah, cool. Then afterwards, my mum was a cool mum. She was like, you can barely speak English, so stop trying to... Don't bother yourself trying to learn another language. You focus on English first. Get that right.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so that's why... that's what I got. So I was pretty...
Oh, you didn't really get
yeah,
that.
I weren't really in trouble in school. I was kind of quiet and shyish a little bit, but I only got in trouble because I was like a class clown,
Okay.
not because I was being bad.
Okay. You're just trying to fit in.
I was just trying to make people laugh.
You're just trying to make people laugh. I used to get in trouble all the time at school. I
Oh
was
yeah.
like proper nuisance on the school
What, like
bus.
Mean Girls type?
No, not Mean Girls type. Like just like just causing chaos, but not being like a horrible person. Just like stuff like, for instance, there was a girl. Wait, that's actually so mean. There was a girl on the bus.
Yeah. Mean girls.
No,
I knew it.
Not me. Not intentionally. No. There was this girl.
Bully.
No.
I think bullies.
I was.
All right, let me hear the story and then I'll tell you.
Okay. There was this girl on the school bus. Actually, the school bus used to be a problem. Actually, the girls I used to hang out with were a problem. We would all influence each other.
Can I just ask? School bus.
School coach.
To where?
To school.
To school.
So I'd get picked up in the morning from like, it was like a 5-minute walk from my house. You'd get on the school coach and it would take you to school. Did you not have stuff like that? A school coach? Like a provided service to help you get there?
Let me not speak.
No, was that?
No, we used to just public transport.
How far away was your school from your house?
Not that far at the time.
How far?
A bus way. I couldn't walk
Yeah, but
it.
a bus could be an hour's journey.
It'd take an hour on the bus. It'll take 15 minutes in a car.
Okay, so 15-minute drive.
15-minute drive, but
Okay.
yeah.
So you get.
There was no school bus though.
Okay.
It was get on the public bus, pay your little whatever. I think it was 20p or something at the time, and then it went up to £1. It was uproar.
Was it?
Yeah, and there was no tap. None of this.
Do you have to bring a 20p?
There was no Oyster, but it was like child ticket,
Card, a
and you were
ticket.
like 20p, and they'll let you get on.
So you have to pay as a child to get on the bus?
Yeah, there wasn't free travel.
There wasn't free travel back in the day?
No, that's what they was giving you. Like that's why your mum would give you lunch money and bus money.
Oh my God, there wasn't free travel back in the day.
Oh, here we go. I better do some research before I start coming and talk. They're like, oh, yeah, there was free travel. Nah, there wasn't. I remember paying.
Comments get your head.
I'm not.
Okay, good.
I just like the fact that they're there.
Don't know.
Keep commenting. Let me know where I've gone wrong. It's very important. It's for development.
Let us know if you like his hat this week. New hat, beanie last week.
Special beanie last week.
Repping the pink.
Anyway, you were saying school bus.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh yeah, school bus. No, I was saying we provided a. Well, I think it's because you're paying like extortionate school fees. So like the least they can do is. I used to live at least 35 minutes away from school driving. So I had to get on the coach and it would pick you up at like 7:30 in the morning. And I always had the worst coach because this lane that you drive down to get out of my area would always have car accidents or like a tree falling down or like a house on. So we were always late to school. So it was the best thing ever. And also because I lived quite far away, I'd always never have to go in for snow days, which is the best thing ever. Anyway, so I get on the coach and there was this younger girl. She was like I was like in year 10 at the time, maybe. And she was in year 8 or year 7. Okay. And she lived in my area. So like our mums were like speaking or whatever. And she was like, can you just look out for her on the bus? And I was like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. Obviously cool kids. We sat at the back. She sat at the front. Anyway, on the way back from school, so when the school day ended, there would be a whole area where everyone would find their coaches that they'd get on to get home. And I got on the bus and she was like, do you want a flake? She had like a flake in her school lunch. And I was like, so I haven't been fed enough today. Yeah, sure, why? I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So I was eating it at the back. I was like about to eat it or something. No, I was like eating it. And then she came to the back and was like, why have you stolen my flake? I said, I said, you gave it to me. She went, no, you she said, no, I didn't. I said, yeah, you literally just gave, like, I wasn't going to just take, I'm not the type of person to just take your food out of your, I don't know you had a flake. Do you know what I mean? Comes to the back. She's like, why are you eating my flake? I was like, okay, do you want it? Like, there's like that much of it left. It was like a mini one that you get like a celebrations pack or whatever. And she was like, no, like stormed off crying. And I was like, okay, like, surely it's really not that deep. Next day I come into school. My head of year comes and gets me. Every Wednesday whenever I got off the coach, I was always in trouble. Me, this girl called Cara, this girl called Toby. Us three were like always in trouble every Wednesday. We knew when Miss Rickson came to the door, Cara, Mia, Toby, can I have a chat? We'd done something every single week without fail. Anyway, and she goes, Amir, I need to speak to you. I said, oh. And I just thought, I didn't even think in my head that would be what it was about. She said, apparently you're stealing from year 7s. Apparently you've made this girl cry because you've stolen her food. Like, are you not eating enough at lunch? What? I was like, no, I swear, I swear on my life, okay. She'd then written a letter, her mum had written a letter to the headmistress about me saying that, like, how dare a year 10 do this sort of behaviour to a year 7, whatever.
Facts.
So I got detention. I ended up getting detention. I had to sit with the deputy head and colour in like worlds or something because she was the geography teacher or something.
Yeah.
For this girl. And when I got on the coach, she was like, ha ha, you got detention.
She's the mean girl.
She's the mean girl. She was in year 7. And then the other one was, there was this girl on the bus who was like,
So what happened afterwards? You friends?
oh, so I never spoke to her again. I was like, she's weirdo. Like, why is a year 7 snaking on me? I wasn't that hungry. I didn't need to take your flake, but you offered it to me. I'm going to take it anyway. Like,
Yeah. Revenge?
no, because we were in trouble all the time. It was like really, really bad.
Yeah.
But just for silly stuff, like on the coach, we would always shove all of our sweet wrappers and everything like down the back of the bus.
Typical.
And like it got to the point where the coach driver like, it was like literally to the top, like brimming, and we got all told off for that. The other time that I got in trouble was there was a girl on the bus and I like threw my lollipop stick and it like stuck to the back of her jumper. No, I got told off for that, but like it wasn't like that naughty. We used to run away from the deputy head.
Yeah.
There was this massive field that we would go to at lunchtime. And I remember
The field was part of the school.
the field was part of the school. It was like there was like loads of, my school was like on a complex. So there was like the main school, then there was like the bit for like the prep school, then there was like the year 7 block, then the year 8 block, then the science block, the art block. It was like a really big school
Okay, yeah.
because it's in the middle of like nowhere. And we hadn't been told off that Wednesday in the morning, so we were like, oh my god, we're free, like we haven't done anything wrong this Wednesday morning. Anyway, lunchtime comes, the deputy head and our head of year come walking towards me and these 2 other girls, and we leg it onto the field. And the deputy head, she was, I won't put this in, but she was wham. She literally,
Mistrustful.
she used to wipe as in we didn't need a cleaner for the school floors because she used to wipe the feet with her foot fat. She used to have these shoes. She used to have these shoes that she would like hoist her legs into. No, she was so fat that when she was pregnant and no one knew. She had a baby and everyone was like,
Oh my
and she had a chin. I can't remember it, but she had a chin, a face, and then she had a chin. So she'd do her makeup on her face. She couldn't like do it on her like. It was, yeah. Anyway, she used to wipe the floor with her like foot fat because she was so massive. Anyway, and we ran away from her because she was about to come and tell us off, and we ran onto the field and she was running after us. Obviously, she couldn't catch up with us, and it was like the talk of the town. It was like pretty funny to be fair. Like imagine like some like large and in charge deputy head running after you.
Large and in charge.
Teacher. Anyway, yeah, but I wouldn't say I was naughty. I would say just I would hang around with people who would want to have fun, and I'd want to have fun with them.
Yeah.
That was basically
Yeah. Basically, yeah. Similar.
that was similar
Yeah.
situation.
I was isolated in my own bubble.
Okay.
Because I weren't really with the cool kids, but I was cool with all the cool kids.
Yeah.
I weren't with the geeks because I weren't geeky.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like a floater. I knew everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just be like, what is my job? What is my role?
Why do
So
I laugh?
make everyone laugh, just be funny, witty comments, get in trouble for that. Disrupting the class, basically, when people are trying to learn and you're like,
Oh, that one's gone off.
yeah, it went off ages ago, don't worry. Like when everyone was trying to learn, I'll be like, say something stupid, just to disrupt the flow. I think it was more because I was finding it hard to learn.
Okay.
So then,
Wanted others to suffer.
well, no, I couldn't concentrate.
Okay.
So then they put me in like this special class
What was the special
by
class?
myself. It was like, yeah, like a Ren Centre type thing.
Ren Centre. What's that?
Yeah, they used to have that for the,
The special kids.
yeah. And I was in there.
What they make you do like just
No, that's where they discover if you're like,
they've got like autism or ADHD.
yeah, and stuff like that. Yeah. But there weren't no special gifts. Like the year that I left, that's when they started giving the kids in that class laptops. So people got free laptops. That's when people started claiming, oh, I've got ADHD. It weren't really a thing. They just used to be like, okay, he's got learning difficulties. He's
Learning
behind. That's what they
difficulties.
called it. They're like, and then they would give me like this. They were like, read this. And I'll struggle to read it. Not because I was pretending, I was actually struggling. And then they were like, all right, put this coloured paper on top of it. Read it. They're like, okay. Then they put a different colour, and then read it, and then I'll read it, and they're like, okay, he reads better with this colour paper on top of it. It's like he struggles to read black and white, and then that's when they started being like, oh, he's probably on the spectrum somewhere. It's hard to accept that, but yeah. Then I know, and then stuff like that. So then I used to get like extra time
That's good.
at the test. I didn't take it though.
Why?
As soon as I saw everyone else, I weren't doing the test anyway. As soon as I saw everyone else leaving, I was up. They're like, they put your name on the board as far at the front. These people, I was like, oh my God, why would you put my name on the board so everyone could see that I came from the special class? These people have extra 30 minutes for their exam. And I'll be like, I was finished. I was finished in the first 10 minutes. I've already looked through it. I'm like, can't do this. I was just looking around at people like wanting to disturb something, but obviously it's exam. You get kicked out and stuff. So, but I am very good at multiple choice. Every multiple choice test, 100%. Yeah.
That's good.
I don't know. It must be some kind of autism or something. I'm like, yep, that's the answer. That's the answer. Boom, 100%.
Yeah.
So then they started like, I was like, what is it? And now I think it's like ADD. I just can't be bothered to concentrate. But I know the answer, and if it's there, already written, then I just have to tick it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
But if I had to actually
Right.
write something, it wasn't happening. So English literature, and you can guess what I
Game
got.
over.
Yeah. So when I got my GCSE exams results
Yeah.
that day, I didn't expect one of my aunties to be in town.
Oh.
And I come from a educational family. Like everything's education.
Yeah.
Everyone's well educated. Everyone's smart. And then I was coming back home, and I knew my aunt had like just come from whatever country I'm from. And then I was like, oh, she's there. And I know my cousin, even though we're all the same, me and my 3 cousins that were really close, we're kind of like jokers, kind of funny. But they went to school in Ghana, and they went to like private school and stuff. So and in Ghana, you don't get to go up a year if you don't pass. It's not like here you can just run through school and they get to year 10, 11 and you're like, yeah, cool, you're done. They'll hold you back. They were like, you didn't pass year 7, you're staying. So obviously they've all passed. They all got results, A's, even if they didn't want to.
Yeah.
And then there was me. And like, obviously we're all the same age. So they got their results and they were coming over for summer holidays. And I've just got my results, like, because you have to travel in to go and get your thing.
Your results,
And I've opened it. I don't know why I was acting surprised. I've opened it and I've looked at it. And I've gone, how am I going to go back home
Scared.
and show them this? So I kept them. But then I got home and then my mum and my aunt were just sitting there waiting for me to enter. And they're like, let's see your results. And I'm like, I've chucked them in the bin. And they're like, you've done what? What did you get? I was like, I don't even know. I just chucked them in the bin straight away. They're like, what about college and everything? I was like, I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I don't have results. And that was it. Oh. Then I put them in my drawer, hid them. Do you know what? Luckily, I was good at a sport. So I got into college because I was on an academy and they needed me to go to a college. So they kind of got me on some course and managed to finesse me. I got kicked out of that college anyway. But regardless of that...
How'd you get kicked out of that college?
The same thing, I would have been kicked out of school if you could kick someone out of school for not learning.
Okay.
Yeah. But I managed to do well in life. I don't know how I did it. Finesse my way through life.
You got the chat.
And I was probably thinking that I would rely on that for the rest of my life.
Here you are.
Here I am, now just talking with no GCSEs. I reset them.
Doesn't matter though these days if people...
I can't remember any job, any place asking what my GCSE was.
Yeah, GCSEs are...
Or even evidence of it. Plus my school's closed. So
They can't even ask them.
imagine that my employers now, they'll be like, what did he just say? He has no qualifications. I'm like, it's an exaggeration. I have some qualifications.
But it doesn't really. I feel like like back in the day, I feel like maybe they were more important because it was less of a social media world and creative world and all of that.
Yeah,
whereas
so
now it's like
you can imagine my parents would probably
they would have slapped
worried.
you.
They were like, what's he
you
gonna do? Yeah. So I thought I was gonna play rugby. That's where I felt I put all my eggs in one basket. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna be a rugby player. I'm gonna make it. Little did I know that once you get to a certain level, it becomes a lot harder, and it's not as easy as it was when you was in the under 16, under 18s, and the competition gets a bit tougher. And now they're getting players from God knows everywhere, whereas locally, you could have been, one of the stars, but then when you get on the big C, you're just another player. So yeah, it went okay. I did all right. Got to a decent level, but nothing to be like, that's why you give up education.
Yeah.
Education's important, remember that. Always study hard.
It is important, but it's also like
No, just having wits about you, just having a bit of knowledge.
yeah, like I don't think there's. But I feel like these days it's so different. Like going to school, I would personally absolutely hate if I went to school now. First of all, the phones.
Huh?
The phones, like the fact kids nowadays have phones, have TikTok, the amount of bullying that would happen now at school.
Yeah,
I
oh
would
mate,
hate
I am
to be at school now.
so lucky
Oh my God.
that none of that was around, because I think my life would have been hell if there was like video evidence of certain things. Luckily, we had 5110s. But we were the era where but I was getting a bit older when they brought this little teardrop phone. It was a Nokia teardrop and it had like a camera. And that's where Happy Slap started. And then people used to just film people.
What's Happy Slap?
Happy Slap. It was a whole thing. It was just like people Bluetoothing videos of people like running onto a bus. Bluetooth, yes. No airdrop. It was Bluetooth. And sometimes infrared transfer of a file. They were like, yeah, bring your phone close up to me. We're like, infrared it. We struggled. Technology was not at its peak like it is now, and it's slowly getting better. Imagine if I had ChatGPT back then. Oh my God, I would have passed everything.
That's what I'm saying. No, but I didn't even have ChatGPT when I was at school. I only had it when I was at, I'd say, second year uni.
School bus.
School bus.
You had a school bus come and pick you up and take you to school.
Yeah, I had a school bus that would pick me up and take me to school. It was like a coach.
That's madness.
It would be provided for you because you're obviously like paying ridiculous school fees. So you wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, you get to the coach stop.
Yeah.
And there'd be a school bus that would take me to school.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really enjoyable. Loved it. Thoroughly enjoyed. It was a nice little.
There is no way that wasn't even a thing.
It was.
There is not. We just used to get the bus, and then we used to Google Maps. No, not even Google Maps. Google the directions, and then write them down. I'm like, okay, the bus comes at this time. Literally, you have to be there that time.
Yeah.
And obviously, there were, like how these apps tell you a bus is coming in 2 minutes and it's live update?
Yeah.
None of that. So you just have to be there. Hopefully it comes. And then you're like, it was just like, you just take
What
the
if the
bus.
bus never came? What would you do?
You'd just be late for school, won't you?
But how would you know which bus to get on?
Well, you won't know if it's coming or not because there's no update. You just wait there.
If you miss your bus, what would you do? You have to wait for the next one and then you'd be late.
Yeah, you'd be like, no, because on the bus poll things, it used to tell you the times. So it used to tell you, this bus comes here, this stop, 10:20. Next bus, 10:30. And you would just know. And then some buses, obviously, I lived in a city, so I lived in London, so it weren't that bad. But if you go outside, it would tell you, next bus, half an hour. And you'd be like, because like some of the rugby teams that I went to were like missions. So if you missed there's no hope. So you have to get a lift or something from like a friend who's also going.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But there was none of that. And I remember like, yeah, literally having to write out directions because I was going somewhere far for rugby. And I like, wrote down all the directions.
That is wild.
And I'll be like, this bus comes here at this time. Get there at
You look
this
like
time.
a little piece of paper.
And if it comes early, you don't know if it's even come early, and you're waiting for the next one, or you've missed that.
Yeah.
You don't know. It's just waiting.
See, mine was if I got to the coach stop and I'd missed the coach, my mum would have to drive and follow the coach to the next stop.
Mate, there was
Or
some.
get to the second one.
There was sometimes like when I literally, was like, Mum, please drop me, because I'm gonna miss the rugby bus, because I've missed the bus. And she was like, I've got to go to work. I'm like, I've missed the bus. Like, I'm not gonna wait there and hope that it's coming, or that I've missed it, and
Stand there, please.
I'm in trouble, because if I miss that coach, there is no way. I couldn't even think about how I'd get to this game. And like all the games are like mission away. Do you know what? Even as an adult, there was one time I literally told my mate to come to my house because we was going to this game. It was a away game. I don't know, where was our away game? I think the away game was Cornwall.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we had to get on this coach by a certain time. He rocks up to mine, and let's say I was asleep, set my alarm, didn't go off. He's tried to ring me, hasn't, because my phone's always on silent. Sleeping. I wake up, I'm like, shh, missed call. It's like, fucking hell. It's like, hey, where are you now? He's like, I was outside yours, you didn't answer. I had to get my missus to drop me to the thing. I'm like, where are you right now? He's like, I'm almost at the club. I'm like, fuck. He's like, yeah, you got like 10 minutes to get it. Or it's going to go without you, and I don't know how you're getting to call. And bear in mind, this is like semi-pro, so you only get paid if you're playing or if you... Yeah. I'm like, fuck, man, I need my money, man. I'm like, I don't want to play. But I was like, I need my money.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on. I was like, hold on. How long? He's like, the coach leaves at, like, let's say he said 11.
Yeah.
I was awake at 10:30. I live an hour away. I was like, fuck. I was like, got in the car. Like, literally, I lost my gum shield that day. And I was like, I don't even know where that is. Fuck it. I played the game without one. I was just like, as long as my boots are here, I'm okay. So I just picked up my boots. Usually I like have a whole morning routine before going to play, and none of that. Just picked up my boots, jumped in the car, pinged it, and got there like 10 minutes after him. And he was like, how did you get here so fast? I was like, you know me.
Red lights.
Listen, I'm not going to incriminate myself on something.
Dangerous driving.
There was no dangerous driving. Don't you dare. It was just witty driving. Witty.
Unlawful driving.
It was all within the law. Until you get to the camera and slow down. You got to know where all the cameras are.
You know what the cameras were.
Of course.
That's crazy you got there in time, though.
I know. I don't know how... If you live a certain amount of miles away, how much miles per hour do you have to be doing to get there in a certain amount of time?
And if you're
That's a maths question for you.
And you're an hour away.
Yeah.
Don't know how you
From
managed
east to north.
How the hell did you manage that?
Got the coach, got in the game, played terribly. You know how it goes. Didn't have my morning routine. Had no energy, half asleep. Slept on the coach all the way to Cornwall. Got off. Absolutely shocking. They didn't even play me that much. They only played me a couple minutes as well. I don't think my coach trusted me. He didn't trust me. Not with all the fucking vape and shit.
Yeah,
He was
he was
this guy.
guy's not serious.
He was not. I was not serious.
Shame. Threw your whole career down the drain.
Those last couple of seasons were the worst seasons I've ever played.
Really?
Yeah.
Because of vaping?
Nah, just because.
Because of the vape.
Because of probably age as well. I was getting old, and you're just not your mind's telling you, oh, step this guy, go here, go here. Body's not responding. You're barely moving. Oh, and I'd just come back from a knee injury and stuff, so
You're done.
I had excuses, but
You were done.
I was done. Pre-season was a thing.
Yeah. They still have that now.
Yeah, I know, but
Couldn't get through it.
oh, I had the reason why I retired was I was like, imagine going for this run that they're gonna make me do right now, uphill sprints. I was like, no. Bleep test, no. I was like, no, I'm not going. I called up, said, I don't think I'll be turning up again. They're like, what? I was like, no, and that was it. I knew. And what do you do after? Yeah, so that's why I feel the pain of sports people when they stop, because it's like that's your whole high, that's the whole thing, and that's why people still try and cling on and still try and do some kind of sport, but it's never the same.
Crushes you. A lot of people get very upset by it when they can't play their sport, or they eventually.
Yeah, that's why you have to take it out in some other form. Or find something else to do. Well, I did boxing as well. It was alright. Kind of. Not to the thrills of how it used to be. And probably have to take up paddle now.
It's nice and.
I'll be more competitive than most people think.
And
They'll be like, oh, he's such a nice guy. He's always smiling, always happy. When it comes to sports, though, I'm like, it's like, yeah. One of those guys, like those typical guys that you get from. Why is he so freaking aggressive? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's paddle, mate. It's an enjoyable sport. No sport's enjoyable. There ain't no sport that's enjoyable. I'll tell you that now. I'm here to win. I ain't here to participate.
No. Sports are like rounders is quite fun. I feel like that's quite a. Nah, you'd win that.
Oh, smash that little ball all the way. Make sure that no one catches it.
My friend started a +1 society, and she had a rounders event the other day, and it was like you bring. It's called +1 society, and you bring
pretty cool.
a +1 everywhere you go. So everyone has a new person to sort of meet, and new people just to mingle and whatever. So we all did rounders.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't think I would ever want to go to something like that.
No, yeah.
As someone's +1.
Yeah.
That's anxiety for me.
Why?
It's all these new people.
Yeah, but it's like someone you there knows them. So by default, it's like you probably have a mutual or they're going to be sort of like your friend, if your friend gets along.
Do you know what my problem is? I'll be saying no because my anxiety will tell me not to. It would no, there'll be loads of cool people there. No.
Really?
But when I get to places like
You'll be
that,
fine.
I do really well.
Yeah.
But I just,
I get that.
I say no to everything. Always at first glance. Someone will be like, oh, we're going here, we're going to meet some of my friends, this or that. Your friends? No, I'm alright. But then, if I've been dragged along, I'll drag my feet. But once I get there, it'll be like, why did he ever say no? You'd be like...
Yeah, because you're quite sociable as well, so it's
when I'm there. But beforehand...
It's a mental battle.
Yeah, I'd rather be indoors. I'll just sit down by myself.
I'm the same thing. But I'm like that with dating. I'd rather just sit by myself and not talk to anyone.
No, dating's horrendous. I don't think I could do it again. I hope this one works out. I really do, because... I
have no desire, and I'm young.
Oh my God.
No desire. None.
Imagine
dating.
Having to message someone all over again, asking them,
What's your favourite colour?
Oh, kill me now.
What season is your favourite?
I'm not doing it. What was your weekend like? I don't even know how to start a conversation right now. And I don't think I want to. I don't want to relearn.
I don't want to relearn about someone else. Reopen, bring those walls back down just to.
Go on a first date, sit there like it's a bloody interview.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, lovely to see you.
Hello.
What are you drinking?
And it's also like the premise, the point of like you turn up and you're only meeting because you've met each other on an app is wild.
Wow.
He's looked at your picture and gone, yeah, she's hot. You've looked at their picture and gone, yeah, he's hot. And then you've met up because of that. That is so weird when you actually think about it.
Mate, but there's so many people that are attractive as well.
And that's the thing. You walk around and it's like, he's hot, he's hot, he's hot, he's hot. So
Yeah,
it's
like that's why people find it hard to commit. Because it's so easy accessible. I know one wrong move from her and I don't like it. Right. Let's see what we got going on here. Yep. You. And then you're like, but now you have to talk.
People don't want
to. I was terrible on those apps anyway. Like, luckily for me, sometimes, because I'm so bad, the only way I'd get a date is if they really want to, like, they push it.
Yeah.
Because I am terrible. My conversation is like, hi.
I remember typing for you.
You did type for me, didn't you? Don't let her know that. I'm supposed to be saying that.
Sorry.
Oh, it was Mia, by the way. She typed everything, and I didn't type a single thing. Yeah, I'm terrible. Like, what am I?
No, actually, I typed and you went, gosh, you youngsters are so blunt. Took the phone away from me and wrote your own message.
Yeah.
I wrote the most blunt message ever. Like, hey.
Yeah, but my message was probably not blunt, but it was
Your messages
basic.
are so cringe.
Yeah, it'd be like old man message, like,
So
what you up to?
But then, like, did you know what pisses me off so much about our generation? It's like, you'll actively find someone hot and they'll message you or you'll message them and you'll be having a conversation, and then ghosting. Ghosting is, I think, the worst word to come out of our generation. Ghosting. Getting ghosted over a text, over someone you've never even met. You've never even met them.
What else you want us to say?
No, but it's not that. It's more like, why are you messaging me in the first place if we haven't met up? If you don't want to meet up,
I wanted to.
but then you don't.
Something might have come up. Someone else might have
come
popped
up.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Someone else has popped up. Yeah.
But I think it's more so boredom. I think it's more so like, CBA to text anymore. It was fun that they could reply.
All right, so ghosting, even after you've met them.
No, ghosting before you even met them.
Why the fuck do I need to explain myself to someone I haven't met? And listen, you were cool and all, but something else has popped up. I'm not going to write, listen, you have a lovely day. You were really nice talking to you, but I'm going this direction. It's just like, I've never met you before, mate.
What about once you've met them?
Some girls are even ruthless. Like, even if you're messaging, they'll just
Unmatch.
done.
So you go back and you can't find them.
Where the hell are they? I was ready to commit. Gone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Even after you've met them. Yeah.
Nah, that's wild. Imagine
That's
that.
wild.
Anyone, like, listen, I'm not gonna blow
yeah.
smoke up my own trumpet, but if you've met me and you don't want to see me again, oh my god, that's wild. I don't think that's ever happened to me.
Really?
I hope it hasn't. I'm usually the one who's met someone, and it's not that there's anything wrong with them. It's more, like I said, I'm kind of lazy.
Yeah.
In that sense, that I'm like, I can't be bothered to explain why I'm not going to see you again or why it's not going to work.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go, it's not going to work. So why the fuck am I messaging?
Why the fuck? What's
the point?
But the point, I find it the worst when you know someone and you have, and like, see, I'm trying not to say anything because I don't want to have to put this out there. But like, when you know someone and then you're messaging them and like, it's kind of like you don't want to chat to them anymore, but like you know them, so it's kind of like you can't really be rude, but also like, the only thing I want to do is be rude and not reply. So what I've got into a habit now of doing is like, I'll reply and then like, they'll reply and then I'll reply like 6 days later. And then I'll reply.
That's worse.
I think it's worse.
Because that's rude.
So bad.
6 days later.
I've been consistently doing it to this one person. Like, it's so...
Double text them as well, right? Hey, 6 days later. Hey, 6 days later. Hey, 6 days later. 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 6 days la And you're like, another 6 days. Yeah. I've seen your message. That's worse. I'd rather ghost.
But
Or
when you know them,
you become extremely boring, where you're just like, yeah, cool. That's nice. Nah, fade out. I'm out.
that's nice.
I'm out. That's it.
Wait, can I test you on some slang?
Yeah.
So I want to try and see. See, this is the chat that we're using these days to communicate with each other. This is our Hinge texting. Let me give you some. So, let's see if you know. Okay, do you know what Riz is?
Yeah. It's like,
What?
how much skill you got to chat someone up.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah. Oh, mate, I'm not that old.
No, but you might not. Do you know what? Silly. Do you know what demure means?
I'm not past it, my love.
Are you not?
I'm still alive. I've still got a heartbeat.
know
I've still got
anything.
social media.
Okay, do you know what?
Listen. Demure.
Demure.
Whatever you guys are always saying. It's very demure. Yeah, I know. I've
Okay.
But to be honest, I don't really have the understanding of what the fuck that is.
Very demure, very mindful. It's like very dainty, very like sophisticated, very like put together.
Fair.
What about? I was gonna do what about like abbreviations of words.
All right.
Okay, do you know? Actually, I think you'll know this, but the amount of people who I've asked who are older than me, like 25 plus, haven't known what this means.
25 plus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm definitely not gonna know.
No, but I think you will.
All right, go on.
Do you know? I think you would. Do you know what DND means?
DND.
Yeah.
Do not disturb.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Why
The amount of people I've spoken to and gone like, "Oh, my phone's on D&D," and they're like, "D&D, what does that mean?"
Yeah, just only because I use it every day.
Yeah, that's
My
fine. That's
phone
why I was
is on
thinking you
silent.
know it.
Do not disturb.
The amount of people, if we were around Central London with a mic and said, "Do you know what D&D means?" I don't think anyone would know what it meant.
There are some things that I've probably had to Google before.
I've
Like
got
when-
some other ones.
When someone writes it to me, I've Googled it.
What about SNM?
Say no more.
Yeah. Okay. But Skibbity Riz.
Who? That's not a thing. That's not even a. Don't be making shit up and coming in and speaking on this. And no, don't do that. There's no such thing.
Skibbity Riz.
That's not a thing.
Skibbity Riz.
It's not a thing.
There's
It's not a thing. What is that?
Skibbity Toilet Riz.
What the fuck? No, seriously, what is that?
It's not. It's just like it was a meme and people like use it just to make people be like, "What?"
Yeah, I know that's not a thing.
Yeah, but you're gonna know all of these.
Yeah, I told you.
WYS.
I'm down with the kids. WYS. What are you saying? Yeah, I'm still old enough to have to think about it.
Yeah.
It's like, WYS.
LOML.
Laughing my ass off. What did you say? LML?
LOML.
L? No, what does that mean?
Love of my life.
What? That's bullshit. Who's coming out with these?
They're just like ones that I was looking online of like ones that our generation use. What was your slang back in the day?
Oh, you.
Yo.
Mate, some of these words should not be used again now that we've got older. There's this whole thing that things like that you'll be like, I can't believe you used to say that. So like back in the day, more gangsterish way of speaking, it would be like, if you wanted to rob someone, yeah, no, not like saying I was participating in any of that, but I'm just saying, they'd be like, I don't even want to say this, man. It's freaking big pause. Big Y, yeah? It'd be like, hey, let's suck my man. Oh, saying that now just sounds so bad. Let's suck my man for his fucking whatever. And you were like,
Suck my man.
it was a thing.
How did that not get?
Oh, it should have been vetted. It should have been vetted. Someone should have thought about what we were saying.
My man.
Yeah. Hey, I sucked him
And
for
it's-
10 bags.
And it's also the fact the majority of people saying that would have been men.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the whole problem.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Hey, yo, I just sucked my man for 10 bags. For 10 what?
And you're probably like, yeah.
Yeah, oh, sick.
I'll suck it. I'll suck the legs and I was like, shit.
Oh, wrong.
Wow.
Wrong. Like, there was a lot of knife crime as well back then. And some people say it was worse back then. It's just that there was no social media, so it weren't really...
Aware of it.
Yeah, people weren't videoing like how they do now. They like put videos of them,
Yeah.
catching people. But like back then, it would be like, oh, I just poked
Poked.
somebody, and you're like, yeah, literally meant I just stabbed someone.
Yeah. Oh, I just poked someone.
I wet him up.
Yeah, wetted is
Whoa.
disgusting. They use that nowadays.
Dude,
I wetted him.
wetted him.
You see the video, like, yeah, I fucking wetted him.
Yeah, to call someone like soft, you'd be like, oh, he's moist.
Yeah, I know that.
Whoa, that's grim though. Why are you calling another man moist? Moist in what way? Fuck it. That is gross. Oh, yeah, he's moist. Oh.
Ugh, even the word itself is disgusting.
It's disgusting.
He's
But it was like a thing.
Moist.
Oh, he's wet. He's moist. Oh.
Yeah, but wet
No.
is like, oh, that's so wet.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to say. Wet or... Oh, at school used to be like,
About, yeah, girls would be like, oh, she's peng.
she's peng, she's lame,
Peng,
she's
lame.
buff.
Buff.
She's buff.
Ain't my size.
Sorry? A my size?
My size.
What's my
Like,
size?
oh, she's my size.
I don't know that one. Like
Oh.
my type.
Yeah, like size. Like,
Oh, my size.
you know, like, oh, yeah, my size. Yeah, my type.
I quite like that.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
cool.
my size.
Yeah. So, and
Clapped.
clapped. Some girls were burnt.
Burn!
Oh, she's burnt.
Used to call
Butters.
some Butters. Butters was an unbelievable one.
That's a fucking top.
Butters. She's
Bring that one back.
Butters.
Bring that one
Butters.
back.
Yeah, people
She
now-
Butters.
She's Butters. Bun. She's bun.
Bun, no, we didn't use bun. Burnt is a fucking one.
Burnt
as
is
well.
awful.
Whoa, that's wild.
Nah, I don't think of any others.
I wouldn't use
Minging.
Minging. That's a good one.
She's minging.
Yeah, she's minging. Tell you, man. I'm telling you, there's certain words that need to come back. Butters is a word. I'm going to
Butters
start
is
using
great.
that. Oh,
She's-
your butters.
I prefer she's bun.
Yeah, like we used to. I don't know if they still use it now, but money was like, 10 bags instead of like 10k.
Mm.
And now it's like 10k. Everyone's like, oh yeah, 10k. And he's like, yeah, 10 bags.
10 bag.
I wouldn't use that anymore.
10 bag.
Not in a corporate thing. Like, go to my corporate meeting. Yeah. So this meeting we're talking about. I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah. I made 10 bags the other week. 10 bags? Who the you
10 bags of what?
get out of my office now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of these words is literally for school.
Yeah.
If that.
So you go to school and pretend you're all like roadman.
Yeah.
Like literally, that's what. The way I've listened to voice notes because obviously Snapchat was still a thing.
Yeah.
Snapchat came out when I was in year 7, so I've still got saved voice notes of what I used to sound like.
Mm.
Let me, in fact, let's play one.
Let's play one.
Oh, this place has no service, does it? I don't know if I'm gonna be.
Oh, you're lucky.
The way I used to sound was like, so like oh, I can't. It was like, no.
No. We'll leave that in the past.
We'll leave that at the
Yeah,
past.
we'll leave that in the
Yeah.
past. I've always sounded like this. So in school, they used to like kind of pick on me because I didn't really have like, I didn't used to talk much slang. I just used to speak like this.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, where the fuck did you grow up? And I was like, I grew up with you guys. But nope. Everyone's like, yeah, fam, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like this. And they used
Hello,
to,
my
yeah,
name's Kojo.
hi, I'm Kojo. He's like, fucking weirdo. No wonder why I was segregated. No wonder why I went with the cool kids. They were like, this guy's weird.
This guy.
Freaking with his Ren Centre self. Going to his special classes.
Because Ran Centre.
Ren Centre.
Ran
I
Centre.
told you, it's
Oh,
where the
yeah,
special
Ran
kids
Centre.
were. Yeah. Special kids plus me.
I actually think I had to go to one of those.
You probably did.
Yeah. I think I had to get tested for something.
Yeah.
just to check that wasn't.
You should have claimed it. You would have got a free laptop.
And they made me put shapes in like a certain thing.
Ah, they did. I shouldn't laugh, but it wasn't that deep. If it make me put shapes in things, I would have killed them.
I remember I had to put like shapes in a
Well, how old were you though?
year 5. So
Oh yeah, that's year 5.
Yeah.
They put me in that when I was in year 7. Come on, this is a bit serious now. This
year
is
5.
secondary.
Yo.
Yeah, they were like, look into that one. Take him to the back. Take him
Take him out.
for some testing because I'm not sure
It's actually
that
so-
he's at the reading age that he should be.
like, key stage 1.
Oh, man. No, they did. They said it was 5 years.
That's the thing. Like nowadays, it's actually so like it's okay to have all of this. Like back, I feel like if I was in your year, you would get bullied to shit, like beaten up.
That's
around
why I
the
said,
school.
luckily enough, I was jokesy and funny enough to get away with it. But really, truly, if you was thinking about it, it was bad. And if I grew up in this generation, I probably would have suffered a bit of online abuse for my.
You probably get people sending you that hate, like oi, oi, ADHD or whatever.
Nah, they wouldn't do that.
No, because there's so much like.
Plus, I was
support
like I said, I had like, so the secondary I went to, there was some kids that I went to primary school with, who had like older brothers in the secondary that we went to. So lucky for me, that when stuff like that was happening, even though I was about to get it, they would step in and be like, oh, but that's my friend from primary school. And the older kids were like, oh, you know him, yeah? And they were like, I'm like, he knows me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, fucking strange child, that one. We'll leave him alone. Luckily, because someone vouched for him. Not because I was anything, just
Yeah.
because I knew people.
Yeah.
And now I think that's where I kind of picked up, like, networking's good for me. So I've always been good at networking, just to be,
able to just
to know,
go
yeah,
anywhere,
yeah.
have the
So, like,
opportunities to just be.
yeah, so I think it stems. Sometimes bullying can help. I'm not saying that bullying's all right. I'm just saying it can.
Well, yeah,
Like,
like if you
develop-
bully in front of other bullies, then it can help.
No,
Oh, that's not what you meant.
no,
is
you should. No one should be bullying. But I'm just saying
No.
character development. Like if people are picking on you and
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
like,
bullying. Yeah,
Yeah.
builds you up. It's like
yeah, because
well,
like there, even though put that aside, there was like some kid that was trying to bully me about. Like I said, I was going off to this special class, and one of the teachers, we assumed he was gay. So they used to be like me in this special classroom, just me and him. I shouldn't laugh, but they were just like, oh, what are you doing with Mr. So-and-so in that room, special room? Just you and him. And I was like, leave me alone. I'm in there because I'm 5 years behind everyone else, not because they were like, yeah.
okay.